Hello everybody, my name is Rosie. I'm one of the speech and language therapists in the Ealing team. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to use a visual timetable to help your child structure their day. Understanding what is happening and understanding time can be tricky for our children to learn. If we tell them what is happening, our words disappear straight away. But if we show them what is happening using a visual, like one of these, it gives our child something concrete to help them understand and to give them more time to process what we're saying, because the visuals stay there. Helping our children to understand what is happening in the day can help them to feel calmer, understand their routine, and can help them to transition between activities. Us adults also like to do this. I need to have my diary and my to-do list so that I know what's happening each day. And our children are the same. So in this video, I'm going to share 4 tips with you about visual timetables. Tip number 1, what is a visual timetable and how do they work? Well, a visual timetable is some visuals like this one that show all the activities that are happening in a day or in part of a day. You can put them up on the wall or on your fridge, or if you're in a school or nursery, anywhere that the child or children can see them and access them easily. You would set it up in the morning with your child so that they can listen and learn about everything that's happening in their day. And then, before the activity starts, you show your child, look, it's time for school. School time. And then, at the end of each activity, remember to come back to the visual timetable and show your child when something is finished. Look, school is finished. Let's take it off. Next is playground. Let's go to the playground. And when you take off a visual, it can be great if your child can get involved too, and then put it in a finished pot or a finished box, anything you've got at home. I've got a tissue box here. As children become more used to the visual timetable, they might start to become more engaged and more independent with it. Tip number 2, have a think about which type of visual you might use. This will be different for every child and will depend what your child understands best. Let's have a think about the different types. So you can use pictures or symbols from the internet or from websites or from your speech and language therapist, just like my one here. Or if your child understands drawings and that's a bit easier for you, draw the pictures. Photos are another option, and they can be easier for a child to understand because they actually look like the real thing, and that can be more meaningful for some children. So just like this one here, I've taken real photos of the different things that a child sees. Objects are another option, and they are the easiest type of visual to understand. And children that learn by getting hands-on can touch and feel the object, and that helps them to process and understand what is happening. So just like this one here, I've got dinner time, bath time, brushing teeth. Tip number 3, How many visuals should I put on my visual timetable? Well, all children are different and can understand different amounts of visuals. It's up to you and your child. You might just want to show one visual at a time to show your child what is happening now. So if it's time to go to nursery, you might just show your child a photo of nursery like this. Time for nursery. Or you might use two visuals to show what is happening now and what is happening next. This is called a now and next board, and it can help children to transition from one activity to the next. Let's look at my example. Now is home, next is park. Or you might use more visuals like this one or this one. And that can be to help show your child the structure of their morning or of their whole day. It's up to you to decide how much information you think your child can understand in one go. Tip number 4. The secret to visual timetables is to keep going with it and use it as often as you can. Even if your child starts to get used to it and it seems like they're calmer and maybe they know their routine, maybe you think, they don't need it anymore. But keep going, because this shows that the visual timetable is working and is helping the child. So keep going.
So some things to remember when you're using a visual timetable. Put it up in a place that your child can see it and touch it. Involve your child in setting up the pictures or taking a picture off when it's finished. Think about what type of visual to use. It could be pictures, drawings, photos, or objects. And think about how many visuals to use. How many will be best for your child? And keep going with it.
Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're living or working in Ealing and want to speak to one of the speech and language therapists, our contact details are down below. Bye.